National Hockey League. He's worked over 1,600 games as a head coach, and we're underway. It's early in the year, but this is the third and final meeting this season. Tried to drop it back for Lane Peterson, and it's turned the other way by Winnipeg. Christian Vesalainen. He'll send it to Pionk, the blue liner, and Reimer with a save. Now a chance for Vesalainen, and that one rings off the goalpost. The Jets last year in the big trade for Patrik Laine. Now here's Kyle Connor, leading scorer for the Jets with 9 goals. At the side, a backhander, Reimer with the save, and a big early save in this hockey game by James Reimer.
Getting pucks to the front of the net, outworking the Winnipeg Jets, and kind of hopefully a little momentum here can shift back the Sharks' way.
Here's Nick Merkley. After it and puts it off the outside of the net. Here's Burns in front, and they score! Andrew Cogliano, and the Sharks with a 1-0 lead.
It's some offense, and then they just go to work. Right here, Merkley just kind of, again, fires a puck towards the net. This turnover here is a costly one as Burns takes it off the blue line, comes right in, sees Cogliano wide open there, driving to the net. Nobody around him. He just shuffles it by Hellebuyck here to get the scoring started for the Sharks. And beautiful goal here.
Now back to Santeri Hatakka. Now left side, Barabanov going deep down the wing. Sharks buzzing here in the first period, and they've got the lead. Balcers out front. Moash shot wide. Balcers off the goalpost.
A seam pass from the Burnsy.
Burns now with 9 points, including 8 assists in his last 6 games, as Reimer had to be attentive there. It's been quite an unusual start, especially for Scheifele, who had to serve a suspension from last year on the first game, and then got COVID. And they score, coming right back off the rebound from the Reimer save, and it's Kyle Connor tying it at 1.
Well, Kyle Connor, we talk about him in the open. His ability to make plays. This little subtle pass in the middle. They stretch it out to the far side, and then he just beats his man to the net. And this is just him going to the net, trying to shoot for a rebound there off that right wing, if you will.
Now Nate Schmidt sending it in from the point. Back to the net is Riley Nash, a chance right in front, and Toninato healed it. Ferraro activating. Overskated the puck as it comes out front. A good chance there for Scheifele.
Wow, Kyle Connor again right there making that play. Gets the puck in behind the net, doesn't even think. Throws it right out front. There's Scheifele there on a shot.
5 wins when they're tied after the first period. Most of any team in the league so far. Sharks, when they score first as they did tonight, 5-1-1 as Reimer makes a nice save there. And now the Jets will change up as Wheeler sends it in. And now the gloves are off, and looked like Adam Lowry was the Winnipeg player involved there with Jonah Gadjevich. Lowry with the long reach, but Gadjevich getting in there with a few rights and lefts. And of course Lowry at a disadvantage with no helmet at this point.
Yeah, right away Lowry, those guys got mixed up right by the bench as Gadjevich kind of went at Lowry. And Lowry gives him a shot. They kind of looking, staring each other down, and right away Lowry got that hand loose early and got a good grab on Gadjevich. And finally Gadjevich kind of finds his footings here and starts to throw some haymakers, but pretty good tilt from both these players.
Jonathan Dahlen tied for the rookie goal scoring lead with 6. Here's a chance for Kyle Connor, and Reimer with the save.
Right here on the left side. And Hatakka just kind of gets him a little bit pivoting there, and he saw it, Connor did, and accelerated. Cuts to the net, just kind of driving that right shoulder down to try to get to the far post, but couldn't get there. Good recovery by Hatakka right there to at least, disrupt him from cutting in. And
puck back to Brent Burns. He'll snap a hard pass ahead for Balcers. Rudolph Balcers off the goalpost. What a play by Burns and Balcers.
Up again. And sees right through the seam there. What a look into Balcers. Sets him in on the breakaway. Beats Hellebuyck over that blocker side and off the goalpost. What a pass there by Brent Burns again.
Back comes Ehlers. Almost blew a tire. Trying to skate out of the way. Here's a 3-on-1. Hurdle. Bonino. Save. Rebound. Hellebuyck sitting on top of it. He looked back, but he's got it.
Hurdle as he drives the middle of the ice. and kicks it over to Bonino, and he just has to, because he's on a forehand there, he had to catch that puck. Misplay from Brent Burns, doesn't throw it back up into the traffic. He's got some time, guys talking to him, he pulls it back, and now the Sharks just still have control, although they turn it over there.
Blake Wheeler on a 2-on-1, and Reimer stares him down, knocks it away.
As it was Logan, there's the turnover, comes back. Wheeler just trying to do anything to get on the score sheet right now. Reimer with a solid save. And
he did not look good, limping after that contact along the boards. So the Sharks are down their fourth line center iceman, and right off the faceoff, the Jets take the lead. Nate Schmidt with the shot to make it 2-1.
A one-time situation, and Schmidt there just backs up and then just leans into it, and Barabanov's got to put himself in that shot lane and does not. As he comes out, this comes from a sharp angle and finds a hole on Reimer. That's a big goal from the Winnipeg Jets.
Here's Weatherby. He gets across center ice, sends it deep. Inside the final minute of period 2 in Winnipeg. And the Jets have taken the lead. And here's a 2-on-1. Lowry waiting, tap in, and it's 3-1. Jansen Harkins with the goal.
Puck on your stick and you're able to make a play to somebody and you don't, you turn it over, it's going to eventually come back at you. Lowry makes a good play here. Looks like he's in a pass and then holds it a little bit for a split second longer.
1-5-1 against San Jose in their last 7 games at home against Team Teal. Kopp dangles, and Reimer just kept the pad in place to stop that from trickling in.
Ferraro leaves him there as Kopp earlier, kind of dangling through the 4 guys there as he kind of goes in and tries to get one in by Reimer. And what a start to the season he has had for the Winnipeg Jets.
Stanley and clear it out for Winnipeg. Here's Dubois, pulls up, shoots it over the net, and out of play.
And this is picks it up on the forehand, pulls it onto the backhand right there, and then
Burns loads up, gives it for Ferraro. Mario, and that'll kick right out to Winnipeg. Empty net for Nikolai Ehlers. He just delays, slides it ahead for Kopp, and an open net for Pierre-Luc Dubois, and that'll be it. 4-1 Jets.
Puck retrievals, and Ferraro up in front of the net, going down that left side, and Dubois nearly takes a penalty there. Got away with it. Ehlers comes up with the turnover, and then throws it to Kopp, and then Kopp finds Dubois.
And we'll be with you on Saturday from Colorado, 5:30 pregame live, as the Sharks will take on Cale Makar and the Avalanche.